Hello everyone and welcome to Career Launcher. So in today's class, we are going to discuss the entire month of March 2026 current affairs. Okay, so let us start. So in one class, we will discuss the entire March current affairs for the year 2026. So we'll discuss it in the question answer format. So the first question is, the B Corridor initiative has been launched by which organization? So National Highway Authority of India. And the idea behind this B Corridor is to establish or to set up or plant those trees around the national highways on both the sides, which will be helpful for B. Okay, that is the idea behind this. Okay, let's move on to the next one. The statue of Edward Lutyens at Rashtrapati Bhavan will be replaced by what? I'm sure you must be aware Edward Lutyens and Herbert Baker were the two architects who actually made all the VIP buildings today in Delhi region, including Rashtrapati Bhavan. So now his statue will be replaced by C. Rajagopalachari, the last Governor General of India, or the only Indian Governor General of India. B is the right answer to this question. Let's move on to the next one. New Delhi Declaration on AI Impact was endorsed by which countries? So right answer is option D. 88 countries is the right answer to this question. So India AI Impact Summit, I'm sure you must be aware, it happened in Bharat Mandapam in New Delhi. This was the fourth AI Impact Summit. The first happened in Bletchley Park, second in Seoul Summit, the third was in Paris, and this was the fourth one. And I'm sure you must be aware it was endorsed by almost around 92 countries. And it is 88, but actually we have seen later on 92 countries and international organizations signing this, endorsing it. HCL Foxconn Semiconductor Facility. HCL is an Indian company. Foxconn is a Taiwanese company. It is being established in Noida. B is the right answer to this question. So that's what you should be knowing. Next is Artemis 2 mission is being conducted by NASA. It is a lunar flyby mission. Lunar flyby mission happened on 1st to 10th April. Okay, that is what. So they took one revolution around the moon and came back like this. 4 astronauts went. That's what you should be knowing. Next is International Mother Language Day. When do we celebrate? 21st February in the memory of Bangladesh. So Bengali is actually movement for Bengali to be declared as official language. And on 21st February, that's why International Mother Language Day is celebrated by UNESCO on 21st February. Next is full Delhi Merit RRTS was recently inaugurated by Modi ji. C is the right answer. Delhi Merit RRTS, Regional Rapid Transit System, was launched. That is what you should know. It will connect Delhi, Ghaziabad and Meerut. It is also called as Namo Rail. That's what you should know. Namo Bharat, I would say here. Next is Union Cabinet approved renaming Kerala to what? So answer is option B, Keralam. B is the right answer to this question. Okay, so the state name will be changed to Keralam. And the state name is changed under Article 3 of the Indian Constitution by the Parliament of India. That is what you should know. Okay, so yes, Article 3. Next is Kim Jong-un was recently re-elected as General Secretary of which party? Workers' Party of Korea. So he is a dictator of North Korea. And North Korea is officially called as Democratic People's Republic of Korea. So he has been appointed as, he has won, and he has been re-elected as General Secretary of Workers' Party of Korea. That's what you should know. So here is India. This is North Korea and this is South Korea. So North Korea's capital is Pyongyang. Very well fine. Kim Jong-un ruling. Next is Prime Minister Narendra Modi was recently conferred with which highest honor of Israel Parliament? So right answer is Speaker of the Knesset. Knesset is the Parliament of Israel. So Speaker of the Knesset award was given by Speaker Amir Ohana. Is Amir Ohana the Speaker of Knesset of Israel who gave this award? So B is the right answer. Amir Ohana. Next is Prime Minister Narendra Modi recently crossed how many followers on Instagram? So right answer is option C, 100 million followers on Instagram. So Donald Trump has second rank with 43.2 million followers on Instagram. Let's move on to the next one, who has been recently appointed as the new chairperson of Commission of Inquiry investigating violence in Manipur. So it was earlier Justice Ajay Lamba, but he has resigned. Now we are having Justice B.S. Chauhan, former Supreme Court judge. Okay, is the chairperson of the committee. Next is Yad Vashem. PM Modi recently visited in Jerusalem. This is actually a Holocaust memorial. Holocaust, you know, the genocide that was done by Adolf Hitler against Jews. That is what you should be knowing. So C is the right answer to this question. Next is Jammu and Kashmir won their first ever Ranji Trophy recently by defeating whom? So right answer is option C, by defeating Karnataka. C is the right answer to this question. Next is National Science Day is observed when? So the answer is 28th February, because on 28th February 1928, Dr. C.V. Raman came up with Raman effect. And that's why 2 years later in 1930, he was given Nobel Prize in Physics. So that's what you should know. Very important, National Science Day. Next is Operation Lion's Roar was recently conducted by? Right answer is option C, Israel and US. C is the right answer to this question. Operation Roaring Lion. Joint military action by Israel and USA. Okay. So, of course, USA on 20th February suddenly launched an attack on Iran under Operation Epic Fury. So, Operation Epic Fury. And Israel at the same day, on the same day, attacked Iran, named Operation Roaring Lion. Next is India currently ranks dash in global index, so 38th rank. B is the right answer to this question. So India has got rank, Switzerland has got rank 1. Global Innovation Index is released by WIPO, World Intellectual Property Organization. India has got 38th rank, very important. Rank 1 is Switzerland. India's rank is most important here. Next is world's oldest known hand stencil rock was recently found in Indonesia. B is the right answer. 67,800 years old. That's what you should be knowing. Next is which of the following countries became the first in the European Union to eliminate mother-to-child transmission of HIV and syphilis? Right answer is option C, Denmark. Okay, that's what you should know. Next is Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched nationwide HPV vaccination program from where? Ajmer, Rajasthan. C is the right answer. HPV vaccination program for 14 years girl. Okay. Voluntary, free of cost, single dose HPV vaccine. So C is the right answer to this question. And the name of the vaccine is Gardasil 9 to help fight cervical cancer, anal cancer, throat cancer, etc. Next is India and European Union agreed to grant each other most favored nation status for what? Right answer is option B, 5 years. And I'm sure you must be aware, India and European Union has signed free trade agreement also. Next is India contributes approximately what percentage of global milk production? Right answer is option C, 25%. Total milk production. That's what you should know. And India is the largest producer of milk in the world. And you should know about Operation Flood that was brought in 1970s, led by Dr. Verghese Kurien, also known as White Revolution. World's largest acidic geyser recently mentioned in the news is where? Yellowstone National Park in America, very famous. B is the right answer. HNS geyser of Yellowstone National Park. We had seen. Next is who recently presided over UN Security Council meeting on children and education in the conflict? The right answer is option C, Melania Trump, wife of Donald Trump. First lady means wife of president is called as first lady. She presided the UN Security Council because in that month, in the month of March, USA was the president of UN Security Council. So USA actually sent their first lady as the representative. Next is India's first hydrogen train trial began shortly from which station? Right answer is option C, Jind. So from Jind to Panipat, this hydrogen train was run. Jind to Panipat. C is the right answer to this question. So it actually started from Jind railway station. Jind to Sonipat, sorry. So it started from Jind, so you should remember Jind in Haryana. Next is who among the following world leaders became the most subscribed political leader on YouTube with over 30 million subscribers? So right answer is Narendra Modi. D is the right answer. 30 million subscribers. Next is Census 2027 will be unique. So this is starting from 1st April 2026. It will complete next year. So it is called as Census 2027. Why it is unique? Because it is digital with self-enumeration option is there. So B is the right answer to this question. Next is 2026 Raisina dialogue theme is option B, Samskara, assertion, accommodation, advancement. B is the right answer to this question. It is hosted by Observer Research Foundation and External Affairs Ministry. Samskara, assertion, accommodation, and advancement. That is the idea behind this. B is the right answer to this question. Okay, it is generally held every year. Raisina dialogue. It's called as Raisina dialogue. Who has been, and generally actually what happens is any foreign dignitary is invited. Like for example, I think this year Finland Prime Minister was invited. Who has been appointed as the new Lieutenant Governor of Delhi? Mr. Taranjeet Singh Sandhu is the right answer to this question. Very important. He is a retired diplomat, retired Indian Foreign Service officer. He had served as High Commissioner of India to Sri Lanka and Ambassador to America also. Which of the following states recently became the first in India to ban social media for children under 16 years? Right answer is option C. Karnataka is the right answer to this question. Ban social media use for children under 16 years of age. C is the right answer. First India Khelo Tribal Games hosted by Chhattisgarh. C is the right answer to this question. 25th March to 3rd April. What is the theme of International Women's Day? International Women's Day is on 8th March. And the theme this year was Rights, Justice, Action for All Women and Girls. Very important. International Women's Day is very important. Okay. Next says, which of the following political parties led by Balen Shah won the election in Nepal? So 5th March election was conducted in Nepal. Rashtriya Swatantrata Party led Balen Shah won the election. He got 182 seats out of 275 seats. And he became the Prime Minister. And earlier last year, KP Sharma Oli was the Prime Minister. He had to resign because of Gen Z protest. You know these things. Deepali Das, who received Indian citizenship after 2 years, originally belonged to Bangladesh. Okay. So under CAA, she was given citizenship. So B is the right answer to this question. After spending 2 years in a detention camp. Next is, which of the following countries became the first in America to eliminate leprosy according to WHO? Right answer is option B, Chile. Chile becomes first in America to eliminate leprosy. WHO verifies. B is the right answer to this question. Okay, so here is Chile. Let me remove myself. So here is Chile. It is a country in South America. Okay. Let's move on. The first long distance robotic surgery in UK was conducted by Prakar Das Gupta. So, and Gibraltar is an overseas territory of UK. He was sitting in the mainland UK and he did the surgery 1500 miles away by controlling with the computers and all digital devices. So robotic surgery was done. He was sitting almost 1500 miles away. He is an Indian origin surgeon. Prakar Das Gupta. B is the right answer. Next, you can see Gibraltar is an overseas territory of UK, almost 1500 miles away from mainland UK. Next is, according to the Hurun Rich List, India ranks globally in number of billionaires. What? Right answer is option C, third. So USA is the largest number of billionaires, second is China, and the third is actually India. C is the right answer to this question. Okay, yes. India is having 308 billionaires. Which of the following airline became first Indian airline to have over 1000 women pilots? Indigo. C is the right answer. India defeated which country to win ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2026? Right answer is option C, New Zealand. Okay. India versus New Zealand. The matches happened in India and Sri Lanka from 7th February to 8 March. Next is, Jewar International Airport is located where? So the answer is Uttar Pradesh. C is the right answer. Noida. It was recently inaugurated also. Or greater Noida, you can say. Next is, joint military exercise La Mette at 2026 is being conducted between India and Seychelles. C is the right answer to this question. Okay. And in Creole language, which is a language spoken in Seychelles, La Mette means friendship. C is the right answer to this question. So Seychelles is an island country. It belongs to Africa continent in Indian Ocean. Who has been chosen as Iran's new supreme leader? So Mujtaba Khamenei. So his father Ali Khamenei was assassinated by America. So after that, Mujtaba Khamenei was elected or chosen as the new supreme leader. B is the right answer. Next is, International Day of Women Judges is on 10th March. 8th March, International Women's Day. And 10th March, International Day of Women Judges. C is the right answer. Next is, which of the following companies recently partnered with the $300 billion refinery project announced in USA? So Reliance Industries has partnered with AFR, America First Refinery, to have $300 billion deal. Okay, so B is the right answer to this question. And in Texas, this is a Texas province. In the Texas, there's a place called as Brownsville, where Reliance and AFR will establish a oil refinery. Next is, who among the following received Meta Lifetime Achievement Award? Amol Palekar. P is the right answer. Meta stands for Mahindra Excellence in Theatre Awards. है ना. Next is, which of the following released fiscal health index? Fiscal health means financial health of the states. B is the right answer. Fiscal health index 2026 was released for the fiscal year 2023-2024. And the best state actually is Odisha. Goa and Jharkhand, but the best is Odisha. Next is, Supreme Court of India recently allowed passive euthanasia for a man who was in coma for almost 12-13 years. Harish Rana case, very famous. Okay. Let's move on. According to CPRI, which is the largest arms importer of the world? So largest arms importer is Ukraine. India is the second. So here the right answer is A is the right answer to this question. Next is, which of the following organization recently tested CE-20 cryogenic engine? ISRO. CE-20 cryogenic engine is used in launch vehicles. You should know that. Especially in GSLV Mark III, launch vehicle Mark III. These are very powerful launch vehicles. Who among the following won Colonel C.K. Naidu Lifetime Achievement Award? Rahul Dravid. A is the right answer. Which of the following topped medal tally at 2026 World Para Athletics Grand Prix New Delhi? Right answer is option C, India. Yes. 75 gold, 69 silver, 64 bronze. Ladakh activist Sonam Wangchuk was detained under which law? National Security Act for almost 170 days. He was instrumental in establishing SecMol. Read about Operation New Hope, Ice Stupa, etc. Technique, etc. He had won Raman Maxis Award also. Next is, which of the following film won Best Picture Award at 2026 Oscar? So right answer actually is One Battle After Another. Best Picture, One Battle After Another. Best Director, Paul Thomas Anderson for the same film. Best Actor, Michael B. Jordan for the film Sinners. Best Actress, J.C. Buckley for the film Hamlet. Who has been recently elected for 60th Gyanpith Award? R. Veramuthu is the right answer. Gyanpith Award given by Bharati Gyanpith. Next is, which of the following female cricketer received the Best International Cricketer Woman Award at Naman Awards? Right answer is option C, Smriti Mandhana. Okay, so these are the awards. Polly Umrigar Award, Shubham Gill in men's category. Best International Cricket, Smriti Mandhana in women. Colonel C.K. Naidu Lifetime Achievement Award, Roger Binion, Rahul Dravid. Best Lifetime Achievement Award for women, Mithali Raj. At least you should remember the initial 4 or 5. The Manuscript Heritage Survey in India will be conducted under which mission? Gyan Bharatam Mission, for preserving the manuscript and digitizing the manuscript, which are at least more than 75 years old. Such manuscript will be preserved under Gyan Bharatam Mission. Who among the following diplomat will receive the Sahitya Academy Award for English novel Crimson Spring? Navtesh Sarna is the right answer to this question. So Sahitya Academy Award is given in 24 languages, 22 official language, 22 languages mentioned in 8 schedule, plus Hindi, plus Rajasthani, 24 languages. So English में Navtesh Sarma, former IFS officer, has won this for the book Crimson Spring. Similarly in Hindi, Mamta Kalia for her memoir Jeete Ji Allahabad. And the plaque is designed by Sahitya Academy is designed by Satyajit Ray. Next is referendum of constitutional changes took place in recently in which country? So Kazakhstan. B is the right answer. So people voted. People said yes, that yes. There was a proposal to amend the constitution, and yes, people voted in favor of that. Here is Kazakhstan. The capital is Astana. Here is India. High-powered committee has been set up to define which mountain range in India. Right answer is Aravallis. C is the right answer. That committee will be headed by Kanchan Devi, Indian Forest Service Officer. Here is Aravallis. I'm sure you must be aware that there are a lot of hue and cry with regards to Aravallis definition last year. Supreme Court ruling extended maternity leave for adopted mothers to 12 weeks, irrespective of child's age. Okay. So earlier the provision was that if an adopted child is less than 3 months, then only the woman will get leaves or maternity leave. But now the Supreme Court said that no, it should be irrespective of the child age. 12 weeks. Adoptive mothers will get 12 weeks of leave. No. Next is Sea Dragon exercise 2026 focused on what? Anti-submarine warfare is the right answer to this question. US-led naval exercise was there. India also participated along with Australia, Japan, New Zealand. It happened in Guam. Guam Island is an island in Pacific Ocean which is controlled by America. What is India's rank in happiness index? 116th rank. Rank 1 is Finland. International Happiness Day is 20th March. On this day, on this occasion, it is released. Which country has formally withdrew from WHO? Argentina. First, it was USA, then now Argentina has also withdrawn. President Javier Milei has decided to withdraw. This is Argentina. The capital of Argentina is Buenos Aires. Next is which of the following satellites atomic clock recently stopped working? IRNSS-1F. So IRNSS or a NAVIC is having 7 satellites and 4 has stopped working. So only 3 is working and it needs at least 4 to work properly, but 3 are working. So it means this NAVIC or this NAVIC is what? NAVIC is Indian version of GPS, Indian version of navigation system. So it is not working properly. India's first 24/7 LPG ATM is launched in Gurugram. C is the right answer to this question. Biopharma Shakti Initiative. Of course, to strengthen biopharma sector. Bio means life. Pharma means medicine. So medicines are made through microorganisms, bacteria, etc. That's the idea behind this. Who among the following won 2026 Mark Linton Prize? William Dalrymple, very famous historian, for his book The Golden Road: How Ancient India Transformed the World. Who among the following resigned as chairman of HDFC on ethical issues? On ethical ground, Atanu Chakravarti. He said that everything is not fine. Everything is not going according to his own ethical values. That's why he resigned. He's a former IS officer. Who among the following singers will have India's first hologram world tour? Sidhu Moosewala. C is the right answer to this question. So you can read about him. Sign to World God Tour. It is being organized by Platinum Events. Okay. PM Modi recently surpassed to become the longest serving head of the government by defeating Pawan Kumar Chamling. Pawan Kumar Chamling was the chief minister for 8930 days. Now, if you take PM Modi's record, both if you are merging his tenure as a chief ministership and prime ministership, it is 8931 days. Which of the following country ranked first in global terrorism index? Pakistan. It is released by Institute for Economic Peace from Sydney. Rank 1 is Pakistan. India has got 13th rank. That is what you should be knowing. Who is the richest Indian according to Forbes 2026 list? So right answer is Mr. Mukesh Ambani. So Elon Musk is richest and at the world level, and from India's perspective, it is Mr. Mukesh Ambani, 21st rank. Who among the following recently became the second footballer to score 900 goals? Lionel Messi. The rank 1 is Ronaldo. He is the first to score 900 goals. Messi is the second one. The orange economy, which was very much talked about in the budget, is related with creative economy like digital content creators, EVGC, film, music, gaming, design, fashion, etc. Which of the following religion are eligible for scheduled caste status as per Supreme Court ruling? Right answer is option C, Hinduism, Sikhism and Buddhism. The Supreme Court said that only people belonging to these 3 religions can get the scheduled caste status. If they convert to other religion, for example, a person had converted to Christianity, the Supreme Court rejected his claim of being a scheduled caste. C is the right answer. World Tuberculosis Day is on 24th March. Most polluted country is Pakistan, according to IQ Air. It's a Swiss-based company, so it's a land-based organization which comes up with this ranking. 2026 Stockholm Water Prize given to Kaveh Madani. B is the right answer. Iran's eco-warrior Kaveh Madani. Who has been recently named new Director General of BBC? So right answer is option B, Matt Britton, former executive of Google. India has recently committed to reduce emission intensity of its GDP by what percentage by 2035? So C, 47%. From 2005 levels, it will reduce 47% by 2035. Which of the following documentaries was recently banned by Russia? Russian court, Mr. Nobody Against Putin is the right answer. It's an Oscar-winning documentary. It has been banned in Russia. What was the name? What name was given to S-400 defense system? S-400 defense system we have bought from Russia. It's an air defense system. India has bought 5, है ना? Sudarshan Chakra, it is known in India, है ना? B is the right answer. It is a mythological weapon of Lord Krishna. Which of the following novels recently won Saraswati Samman Award 2025? Right answer is option B. Hara Parvati Katha. Saraswati Samman Award. In any of the 23 languages, this award is given. Anna. First one was given to Harivansh Rai Bachchan. Anna. And the recent one was, in 2025, it was given to Ram Kumar Mukhopadhyay. So, Anna. So, novels Hara Parvati Katha. And the name of the, this is the name of the novel, and the author's name is Ram Kumar Mukhopadhyay. Operation Urja Suraksha is launched by Indian Navy for safe passage of Indian ships from Strait of Hormuz. This has been very much in the news. Strait of Hormuz, this is Strait of Hormuz, which are being time and again blocked by Iran because US-Iran war is happening. So for helping the Indian ships come out of it, Operation Urja Suraksha was launched by Indian Navy. Earth Hour originated from where? See, Australia. Read about Earth Hour. There is Earth Day also on 22nd April. Earth Hour is this. Earth Hour is hosted every year, last Saturday of March. Prahar is a light machine gun manufactured by Adani Defense System plus Israel Weapons Industry. It is also called as Negev. Negev is a desert, and Negev machine gun it is also called. This is what you should know. Nepal's former Prime Minister was arrested over protest crackdown. So KP Sharma Oli, he had earlier served last year as a Prime Minister, and he was recently arrested after he lost the election. Who among the following became the first batsman to score 4,000 runs in run chase? Run chase means in second inning, playing as a second inning. Virat Kohli in IPL. C is the right answer to this question. So this is all about today's class. Please subscribe to our channel, press the like button, share this video. Thank you everyone. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.